Hello dear students and parents, I am Kashyap sir from English Teaching School, Station Road Main Branch, Nadiad. Today I am going to explain the chapter number 7, Congruence of Triangles of Standard 7th, subject Maths. First of all, the word congruence, here the chapter heading is congruence given. First of all, we all know about the word congruence and what is the meaning of congruence. Now see here, suppose we are taking a two line segments. First line segment, that is considered as line segment AB, and second line segments we have take here CD. In the case of first line segment, their length is 5 centimeter, and the length of second line segment CD, it is also 5 centimeter. Now you can easily see here the length of these both line segments having the same measure. So in that conditions you can easily say that the line segment AB and line segment CD are congruence. This is the meaning of the word congruence. Now in a general mathematics we are taking different elementary shapes like square, rectangle, circles. What is the meaning of congruence in different elementary shapes? First of all, we are taking a two circles. Now see here, the figure of two circles are see here. In the case of first circle, the radius is R1, and in the second figure of a circle, the radius is R2. Here this is the center of the circle, and this one point is also the center of the circle. Now in both the circles we are taking a radius as R1 and R2. In the first circle, the radius of R1, that is 4 centimeter, and in the second circle, radius R2, it is also 4 centimeter. Now in these two circles, the radius R1 and radius R2 are having the same measure. So you should write as R1 is equals to R2 equals to 4 centimeter. Their length having the same measure. So in that conditions you can easily say that these two circles are congruence. Now previous I told that we are taking different elementary shapes in general mathematics. We are taking another shapes like a square. This is a circle. Now we are taking a square. In the square, the two square are given here. This is your first square and this one is your second square. In these two square, the side of the square are always having the same measure. So the side of the square, suppose we are taking here 3 centimeter, here also 3 centimeter, here also 3 centimeter, and this one side is also 3 centimeter. Now in the second figure of the square, the side is having the same measure. So this is also 3 centimeter, here also 3 centimeter, and here also 3 centimeter. Now what is the meaning of congruence? Again see here, in these two square, this is your first square and this one is your second square. If this first square is superimposed to the second square, it means that this square is superimposed here on top here. So these two square are said to be a congruence. See now, here there are two rectangle. This is your first rectangle and this one is your here second rectangle. Now in these two rectangles the length, here the length is 3 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. This one length is 3 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. Here the length is 3 centimeter, breadth is 2 centimeter. Here 3 centimeter length and breadth is 2 centimeter. Now in this particular figure there are two rectangles are same here. The length is here 3 centimeter and breadth is 2 centimeter. If one of the rectangle is superimposed to the other rectangles, in that condition you can say that these two rectangles are said to be a congruence. These are the different elementary shapes in a general mathematics, and this is a rule for congruence in different elementary shapes. Now the chapter heading here given as congruence of two triangles. So one of the elementary shapes that is remaining and that shape name is a triangles. Now what is the congruence rules for two triangles? First of all we are taking a two triangles. Now see here the figure of two triangles. The first figure, that is triangle ABC, and the second figure, that is triangle PQR. There are two triangles here. First name is triangle ABC and the second figure, that name is triangle PQR. Now what is the meaning of congruence in these two triangles? First triangle ABC and second triangle PQR. How to apply the congruence rule in these two triangles? First of all see here, in these two triangles there are total 3 angles. In the first triangle, angle A, B and angle C. In the second triangle, angle P, angle Q and angle R. Now we are applying here the congruence rule for both triangles. See here, angle A is corresponding to angle P here. Angle B is corresponding to angle Q here, and angle C corresponding to angle R. So first condition of angles of two triangles ABC and triangle PQR. Now see here, you should written as angle A is congruent angle P. This is a symbol of congruent. Please remember this thing. This is a symbol of congruence. Now angle B corresponding to angle Q. So you should write as angle B is congruent to angle Q, and last third angle C congruent to angle R. So angle C is congruent to angle R. Now the corresponding sides of the two triangles. In this particular two figure of triangles, which are the corresponding sides? Line segment AB is corresponding to line segment PQ. Line segment BC is corresponding to line segment QR, and line segment AC corresponding to line segment PR. So you should write as line segment AB is congruent to line segment PQ. Line segment AB congruent line segment PQ. Line segment BC congruent line segment QR. BC is congruent to line segment QR, and line segment AC congruent to line segment PR. AC is congruent to line segment PR. Now see here, there are total 6 conditions to satisfy the congruence of two triangles. Now see here, in these two triangles, the first triangle, that is triangle ABC, and the second triangle, that is PQR. Here in this particular figure, angle A congruent P, angle B congruent Q, angle C congruent angle R, line segment AB congruent line segment PQ, line segment BC congruent line segment QR, and line segment AC congruent PR. If all these 6 conditions, see here, all these 6 conditions satisfied, then you can say that these two triangles are said to be a congruence. So here you should write at last, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR. This is a simplest rule for congruency of two triangles. Now in the syllabus of NCERT, you have to given the different criteria for prove the two triangles are congruent. There are mainly 4 criteria. Which are the 4 criteria to prove the two triangles are congruence? Take one by one criteria for congruency of two triangles. The first name, their name is SSS rule. The first criteria, that is SSS, the full name of SSS, that is side, side and side. So here the full name is side, side and side. We are taking two triangles here. First is triangle ABC and second one is triangle PQR. There are 2 triangles, first is triangle ABC and the second triangle, that is PQR. Now we are taking the first criteria to prove two triangles are congruence. The corresponding sides of a triangles, see here, line segment AB, that is corresponding to line segment PQ, line segment BC corresponding to line segment QR, line segment AC corresponding to line segment PR. If the 3 sides of a first triangle are said to congruence the 3 sides of another triangle PQR, if this condition is satisfied, then by using SSS criterion rule, you can easily say that the triangle ABC and triangle PQR are said to be congruence. So you should write as here, line segment AB is congruent line segment PQ, line segment BC is congruent line segment QR, and line segment AC congruent to line segment PR. Now you can easily say that here in the smart class, you can easily say that the two figures are already given here in the smart class. See here the SSS congruence rule is given. There are 2 triangles, first triangle is XYZ and second triangle, that is LMN. The corresponding sides of a 2 triangles, first triangle XYZ the line segment XY corresponding to line segment LM. Line segment YZ is corresponding to line segment MN, and line segment XZ corresponding to line segment LN. In this two triangle, the corresponding sides of a two triangles are having the same measure. You can easily say that by using SSS criterion rule, the triangle XYZ is congruent to the triangle LMN. Now, this is a first rule of the SSS criterion rule. This is the first rule, that is criterion of SSS rule. Now, the second criteria for to congruence a two triangle, that name is SAS, side, angle and side. We are taking here two triangles. First is triangle ABC, second triangle DEF. Everyone see here the figure of two triangle ABC and DEF. Now, what is the actual meaning of SAS criteria? Here, first side of triangle first, that is line segment AB. Their corresponding side is here line segment DE. One of the angle, that angle is here B, and in the second triangle, that is angle E. And side, here in case of first triangle, side line segment BC, and here the side line segment EF. So, you should write as line segment AB congruent line segment DE, angle B congruent angle E, and line segment BC congruent line segment EF. Two sides and one angle. See here, two sides and one angle. By using SAS criterion rule, you can easily say that these two triangles are said to be congruence, triangle ABC congruence triangle DEF. Now, the third criterion rule, that is ASA. What is the meaning of ASA? The third criterion rule, ASA, that is angle, side, angle. Now, see here, angle, side, angle. Again we are taking the two figure of a triangles. The first figure, that is triangle ABC, and second figure triangle PQR. Both of the figure you can easily see here. Now, how to apply the third criterion rule? That name is ASA, angle, side, angle. The first triangle angle A and their corresponding angle is P here. Side line segment AB of a first triangle, and in the case of second triangle line segment PQ, and angle here angle B corresponding angle Q. So, by using ASA criterion rule, you can say that you should write as here angle A is congruent angle P, line segment AB congruent line segment PQ, and angle B congruent angle Q. By using ASA congruence rule, you say that triangle ABC is congruent triangle PQR. This is a third rule of to prove the congruency of two triangles. Now, we are taking the last one criterion rule, the fourth number, that name is RHS congruence rule. What is the meaning of RHS? First of all, everyone see here the name of fourth criterion rule, that is RHS, and its full name is right angle, hypotenuse and side. So this rule is known as right angle hypotenuse side. Right angle hypotenuse side. Here, what is the meaning of a right angle? First of all, you have to everyone know that in case of right angle, the value of angle is always 90 degree. If the measure of an angle is 90 degree, you can say that that angle is a right angle. Now see the two figure of right angle triangle. Here the first right angle triangle, that is ABC, and second right angle triangle, that is PQR. In these two right angle triangle, in the first triangle angle B is 90 degree, and in the second triangle angle Q is 90 degree. In both the triangle, one angle you have to given here 90 degree. Now we are applying the fourth criterion rule to prove these two triangles are congruent. First of all, right angle. This is your right angle, measure angle B 90 degree, measure angle Q is also here 90 degree. In these two figure, in the first triangle, line segment AC is hypotenuse. Opposite of 90 is always considering as a hypotenuse, and in the second triangle, opposite of Q, that side is line segment PR, and that is a hypotenuse. So first right angle, angle B is congruent to angle Q. They are having the same measure 90 degree. Here line segment AB and line segment PQ, they are congruent, and line segment AC and line segment PR, that is hypotenuse. So you should write as line segment AC congruence line segment PR, and line segment AB is congruent to line segment PQ. Right angle, hypotenuse, and this is side. So by using RHS criterion rule, you can easily say that these two triangle ABC and triangle PQR are congruent. So you should write as triangle ABC congruent to triangle PQR by using RHS criterion rule. So there are total, see here, there are mainly total 4 criterion rule to prove the congruency of two triangle. First of all, we are shortly here remember that which are the 4 criterion rule. First one rule, that is SSS, side, side, side. Second criterion rule, that is SAS, their name is side, angle, side. Third criterion rule, that name is here ASA, angle, side, angle. And the fourth one rule, that name is RHS, right angle, hypotenuse and side. By using this 4 criterion rule, you can easily prove that the two given triangles are congruent. Now in a general mathematics and in the examples or in the solution of examples, you are directly applying these 4 rules to prove the congruency of two triangles. Now this is a 4 criterion rule is over here, and these 4 rules are directly applied in the proving of congruency of two triangles. Thank you very much to all of you.